It worked. We started this. We started the stream with smiles.
We
I love it. We're
did.
gonna have to end the stream with smiles.
I hope there's no tears.
We might even have to, like, I don't know, might break out into a musical at some point.
Oh, and we have our beverages. Of course, my 1919.
Very nice, very nice. I will try it, and I will put it through the heaviest of scrutinies. But I will admit if I like it better than A&W.
Yeah, well, you should grab an A&W while you're here and compare it. You could do a comparison test while you're here.
Absolutely.
Side by side.
Well, who knows? I'm planning on bringing a whole bunch of soda pop with me, like in this big cooler. You know what I mean? It's going to be like my Scrooge McDuck vault of pop. So yeah, so I'll just have it right there, or who knows? Maybe I'll have it on tap in the truck.
Oh my!
Yeah.
I can just visualize it now. You have this like hose going to your mouth. Yeah.
Anybody thirsty? Let me open the door. When a root beer floats, there you go.
Ice cream. You'll have to bring a freezer or a really good cooler if you're gonna have floats. Huh?
I'll bring a really good cooler. I do want to buy one of them like mobile refrigerators.
Oh, those are nice.
I do want to get one of those because I think that would be really cool. If I don't have a camper, I mean. I want to say hello and welcome to Aviation Fan. Hello.
Yay!
Love the fishy. And my buddy, this is my biker buddy.
Is it your biker? But biker butter, I tried to say.
Biker butter buddy. No, yeah. He goes, we talk about Laconia every year, and unfortunately I had to sell my bike, but we talk about Laconia every year, and someday I'd really like to get another bike and start going back there, and I really want to go to Sturgis. Never been there, but yes.
That would be fun. No, it's nice to see you, Jay. It's awesome.
Root beer floats, but I don't.
Oh, no.
I'm fat. I sink to the bottom. Don't you worry about nothing. Everybody floats in this stream, Aviation Fan.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. Let's say hello to the man, the myth, the legend. Toy Man Bar and Grill.
Hi, Toy Man.
What's going on? How's life treating you? Oh, hello, my lovely, lovely, love.
Hi, Fishy, my love. Hello, my love.
What's going on? What's the hello, Bob, my love? The skills, my love. Where's that? Of course, now I open myself up for carnage, so I can't wait for that. Uncle Brian's Corner.
Oh, but look what Brian said. Oh, please don't overinflate his ego. Now, who are we talking about? Are we talking about Bob? Or are we talking about Toyman? Or somebody else in the chat? Or is it your ego, Brian?
I don't know. I'm going to put on my glasses, though, so I can see you guys more clearly.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone.
I can see all the obstacles in my way.
Brian loves you.
I told you we'd break out to a musical. Okay, a little early, but hey.
It's not the end yet.
Hey, that is not when the fat guy sings, okay? I sing in the beginning, in the middle, or whenever it appears to be funny at the time.
Hi, Scrapping. And he says, Bob Fishy.
Scrapping on the fly. How you doing, brother? Good to see you.
We
were just talking about, the Scrapper Tour 2025 is like 5 weeks away. It's not that far now.
No, it's ticking down. Oh, I love you, Mr. Skillz. See? Do you feel loved now?
I do. I really feel loved. Really loved. So loved. Like, need hand sanitizer love.
Don't worry, it's just Scrap. What?
So how is everybody? How's the week treating you? Week's treating me good for the most part.
Is it? Yeah? Would.
Well, I don't have a 1919 to drink, but other than that,
It would be even better if you had a 1919 in your life.
Well, it's one of the things on the list when I'm on vacation pistachios to try.
Just slather it on, like I was saying butter earlier.
Yep. Pistachios, spaghetti. All the obstacles in your way, it's just scrap. Well, you know me, scrapping on the fly. I would pick that stuff up like a Hoover. No inside jokes there, please.
Somebody's sitting behind a tree. Uncle Brian says, I'm sitting behind a big tree. So it's not just a tree. It's a big tree blocking the sunset at a Cracker Barrel. Eating Oreos right now. Just finished my Mountain House chicken, teriyaki, and rice. But I like how it was a big tree.
Okay, fair enough. But that's a wee bit of an awkward sight to see somebody in the back of a Cracker Barrel eating Oreos.
And chicken.
Where did you get the cream for the Oreos, Uncle Brian?
He was.
And why do they look like they're quadruple double stuffed? Anyway.
Oh, yeah, that's a good question, though. If you're going to eat an Oreo, do you like the thin, the regular, or the double stuffed, or the triple or quadruple stuffed?
They got varieties for any palate and appetite.
I like the more stuffed, the better.
It's kicked off a fire safety course. When I asked in case of a fire, what steps would I take? I said big ones in the opposite direction. Because standing there looking at it makes you look bad. Yeah, wouldn't it make you skinless too? And that would give you like a suntan times 1,000.
Skinless?
Like,
you say skinless?
Skinless. What's the bit of bad news? Oh, there we go. Hold on.
Uh-oh. What?
Bit of bad news.
Oh, no stuffing is better. You're talking about Oreo still?
I hope so. With Adam, you never know though. So it can go either way, But my question is he dunking those Oreos or what? What's he dunking? Anfield.
Hi, Ann.
What's going on, my friend?
You?
There you go. Big old thumbs up and a high five.
That probably made him fall over since you haven't really bopped anybody else that I really noticed.
Yeah, I haven't bopped anybody else. Well, first off, hello and high five to you. I think this is the first time you've actually been a co-host on the Gil Skillz channel.
Maybe we could do that for real soon.
With the camera on, yes, I'm very much looking forward to that.
Look at this. We could actually do that in person, soon. We're gonna have video of that.
We're playing ping pong, but with hands. Okay. Surgery didn't work. Gotta have another. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Hopefully they're gonna, are they more optimistic? Or we could talk about this privately if you want to, Adam. Hopefully you'll be somewhat able when I get there to see you, because you're on the list to see this year. If as long as you don't turn around running, kicking, and screaming as I approach, we'll have a great old time. I'll help you scrap, and we'll get some stuff done.
Running and screaming, did you say?
Kicking, screaming, you know how it is.
I'll hear it from here, from over yonder.
You probably would. You're not that far, comparatively speaking.
I'm good. Doctor is a W duck.
Hell yes, about a half gallon of milk too, and the cooler is working great with the solar panel into the Blue Eddy EB3A battery. Excellent. Oh, speaking of Uncle Brian, you're a bit of a nomad, so I'm not really sure where you're at right now, but in the range of my vacation, I'll be doing plenty of live streams, and I'll be doing plenty of posts and updates to let you guys know where I am. If you're interested in meeting, I'd love to. I'd love to meet you too. I think that would be diddly. Diddly diddly diddly.
I know he talks about maybe traveling this way. Then it'll be like almost like a twofer. He can see me and he can see you.
That would.
What are you doing? Dropping things? Scrap Irish.
Give me a second here, real quick. I want to say hello to Scrapping Irish. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
I just got thinking. I need to let free now. Oh, my hair's been tied up too long.
Oh, such problems to have.
You can let yours loose too if you wish.
I let mine. Mine is like. Can't you see it blowing? I got a fan in the foreground here. You can't see it flowing and flapping in the back?
It's like really big and poofy and everywhere? No.
Jeez.
Jojo! Woo! I see Jojo in the house.
You served. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. Not your average Jojo. Much love to you. Thumbs up and a high five.
Oh, no. She might need a Band-Aid.
Whoa.
What did
you ready? You want it?
You're gonna drop the toy again.
Give it to me. Give it to me. You want it?
Oh, you're being told.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Come on. See? Come on.
Oh.
Yeah. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug, baby?
Oh, that is so sweet. I miss having my puppy dogs. One day I'll have dogs again.
Yes, my Goldilocks, flapping and rapping. You know what? I could give Fishy a run for her money with her beautiful Goldilocks over there. But for some reason, the green screen is like drowning them out. I don't know.
I do have like a blonde wig somewhere. I could give it to you while you're here. Then we could match.
If you do, then that is something we will have to do in our together live stream, like physically there in the same room.
Yep, be like, look at us. We have both our Goldilocks.
It's fishy. It's fishy. It's fishy, fishy, fishy.
I just have to shave.
Which one of us is not the correct Fishy? What's different?
Yeah. Which one does not belong?
So, not your average JoJo.
Oh.
Again, 5 weeks coming.
Such a cutie. Is she saying that's you, the dog, or me?
Yes, I would love to see you too if you guys are around. I think that would be super, super awesomeness. You guys need a Dunkin' Donuts in the neighborhood, though.
Did you see what Uncle Brian said then?
What did he say?
He's going to come up this way.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, everyone in chat.
Area when you are up there, but we can certainly meet along the way. That'd be fantastic. I mean, we could meet somewhere, and then you could follow me. I could follow you. It doesn't matter if you want to do it that way.
Yeah.
If not, we'll figure it out. But an upgrade. I don't know what he's talking about. You left it vague. Left it vague. But I do want to welcome you. It is good to see you, Junior A Cat. Hope life is treating you well.
Hey, some of you are getting that nice slap. Whew.
Having
Hey, I wasn't ready. It's like finning here. We're finning.
We play Pong with the high fives here, Okay. So, yeah, at some point we'll have to have like games. We'll have to have like meme hour. Like we'll put up a thing and you guys will have to come up with an awesome meme for this picture.
Oh, there you go.
Whatever.
JoJo's wondering, sorry, Bob, are you coming back this way? ? So she's just trying to catch up, I think.
Are you apologizing for me coming back this way? Or are you
I think she meant like, I think she missed something.
You Canadians are so apologetic. You're wonderful people, mind you. Hold on, I'll get back to you in just a second. Enfield, take care, buddy. Much love, buddy. Yes, I am coming back that way. My vacation starts on May, what is it, 2nd? On that Friday. Let's see. Yes, Friday. Thursday night, technically. So May 1st, after I get out of work at 4:30, I literally get in the truck and I start driving. First stop, Cleveland, Ohio, to drop off a crap ton of e-waste.
Speaking of e-waste, I see e-waste Mike.
Oh,
I know.
Man, I wasn't supposed to say that with him in here. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. And
You're kidding. Do you know what kidding means? Kidding is the process of having baby goats. Just so you know.
Well, you think I'm to term yet?
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
Hold on.
Might be twin kids in
Hold
there.
on now. Look out. Look out. You want the ball?
Oh, Toy Man's wondering what border you will be crossing. Or what you'll be trying to be.
I will probably be using the border. Hold on. I got to pull up the map now. Probably the same one I did last time.
Oh. JR, or yeah, Mr. Cat here says it's twins. He agrees. You're carrying twins.
It's yeah, definitely. I mean, it could be quadruplets, really, the way it feels. This isn't a six-pack. This is a keg. Maybe a twin set of kegs. What?
Oh, I
What's
like
the matter? You want to be on the channel?
Hey, puppy. Yeah.
You want to be on the channel, Mooney?
Oh,
really? You want to be on the channel with us?
So cute.
Oh. She says hello, and to make sure you hit the like button, please, and check out Go Fish. To check out Go Fish's office's channel as well, and say hello to E-Waste Mike. Anything else, Mooney? Anything else? Anything else, baby?
No. Oh, one last thing.
I'm sorry, I'm almost out of treats. I don't have any treats right now. You can have the ball though. Yeah, you take that.
Uncle Brian says, we've already seen what I can do on Pictionary. I'm not sure you want me to comment on memes. Brian.
Absolutely we do. We'll just have to age restrict the stream.
Oh. Buffalo or Fort Erie maybe is what Toy Man
Probably Buffalo. Give me just a second here. I'm
He's
gonna
getting
break
ahead
up.
for you.
I'm gonna break out the old Google Maps.
You're not gonna break out those paper ones or the books? No, the atlas or what are those things called?
Let's see. Paper ones? No paper.
I own a paper one.
Only virtual plastic. Okay. So
I don't even own one. I should probably, in case everything goes down. I kind of want to know where I'm going. My pop is all gone.
Oh. Stop. Be a good girl.
Oh, it's magic and more.
Oh.
The dog's going to add to it. I know
that was all the dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No. It may not actually be. Let's see. Hold on. No. See Okay. Let me pull this up here real quick. I'm going to share this with y'all. I'm going to share the screen and share. There we go. Okay. So don't worry. This is an approximation. I didn't give you my exact address or anything. So it gives me two options. So like we can come down here. This is the way I would have normally taken to go this way. So normally I would go through a Buffalo. But this time I'm not going to be going through a Buffalo.
No Buffalo?
Because I actually need to go to Cleveland, Ohio, because I need to go to Cleveland, Ohio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's still the correct one. 13 hours, 18 minutes. So basically what's going to happen is Thursday night at 4:30, I get out of work. I'm going to travel all the way to Syracuse, New York. And then Friday morning at let's see what time. You can see the cursor, right? Okay. So 6, 7 o'clock from there, I'm going to travel all the way to Cleveland, Ohio to boardsort.com to where I can drop off all of those e-waste goodies. Now, here's where the interesting stuff happens, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go from Cleveland, Ohio
I don't know. I found
to London.
A fun name. Wow.
So
Okay,
this is the shortest route to London, Ontario from that way. Unfortunately, it adds like 600 miles to my trip. But hey, it's okay. I got a whole lot of e-waste, and it's worth not carrying that over to the Canadian border and risking not being able to get back into the U.S. So, yes. The Detroit, Windsor. Yes.
Oh, okay.
That one. Yep.
There you go.
So that's the plan. And once that's done, I'm going to visit e-waste Mike, which is way in here somewhere.
It looks like a glove or something.
Dude Classic. Yes. It's the mitten state. Michigan mitten. Yeah. So I'm going to visit them and anybody else in Michigan that may want to say hello for a lunch or something like that. And then from there, I travel all the way up into this area right here.
Minnesota.
Somewhere in this area here.
Yeah. Somewhere over there.
Somewhere in here. And I'll be there probably for at least 2 to 3 days. So anyway.
At least you don't think I'm in Wisconsin anymore. I am in Minnesota, yes.
It took 2 or 3 times to smash that into my skull and make it stick, but yes.
I know. Every time we talk, like, oh yeah, Wisconsin, right? Nope.
Detroit, Windsor is the worst experience I ever had traveling into Canada. Well, the other option for me, and I can do this too, if you go to the Windsor crossing, you'd be about 15 to 30 minutes from me. The other option for me is to leave the e-waste here a second year in a row. I thought about this. I'm like, do I leave the e-waste a second year in a row and go directly into Canada? Because that would honestly be the easiest thing to do. Or hit Canada on the way back home. But I've already kind of committed in terms of the date. So this year,
right,
I'm either going to go to Ohio and then go to London, or I'm just going to leave the e-waste for a second straight year.
Just scrap the scrap.
Stockpiling for next year.
Oh, it would just be even more for next year if you did that.
Exactly. So I don't know. It'll either be Buffalo or the Detroit, Windsor. So we'll see.
I will wavy at you when you drive by.
Well, why don't you do me one better, buddy? Why don't we meet? We'll have lunch. I'll buy you some Sonic or whatever you want. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I would like to meet you too. Junior ACAT has been such a loyal viewer.
Right.
Like he watches all my videos, even though they're complete nonsense. He watches my videos. I can't say he loves them, but he puts up with them because he has some degree of pity for me or whatever. That's fine. I totally understand. I'm kidding. But
you're kidding again?
I'm not kidding about the loyal part, though. He's very, very cool, and it's something we're going to meet. I want to meet. We got to meet. I will leave a toilet at the crossing for you.
Oh,
don't worry, buddy. I'll leave the worst stuff in Canada for you. How's that, anyways?
I'll leave the light on for you. He says. I say. We all say. It's like that hotel. Is that Motel 6?
Motel 8 or Motel 6, or it's got a 6 or an 8 in it.
I think it's a 6. Motel, I don't want to say, but I don't know.
I don't know. Okay,
I know nothing.
How long are you traveling for? I am taking 2 weeks and 1 day off.
2 weeks and 1 day. Can't you just say 15 days then? Yeah.
Yeah, that too. Tomato, A baker's dozen times however many. I don't know, whatever the equivalent may be, or the Canadian translation.
A baker's dozen is like 13, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, one extra egg.
Well, then the yolk's on you. I got a 3-year-old. Oh, I have a 3-year-old
Exactly.
Pepsi to get rid of. Was this from like when I was supposed to visit or see you 3 years ago? Are you serious?
Oh my.
I would drink it.
Exactly.
But I'm serious though, Junior A Cat. If you'd like to get together, I think that'd be really cool. I'll buy you lunch.
Oh, Brian's giving you an idea where you can meet. Also, he's giving you ideas.
Oh, let's see. We can also meet somewhere around the Chicago area because it's all a straight shot north from me in Indianapolis. Yes, I would imagine so. Yeah, because I'm going right past everybody in the Illinois, Indiana area. I'm going right to see Fishy, and then that way there's no room for error or catastrophes or anything in the way.
He told me he was going to see me last time, and then
so damn bad. But I did so much traveling last year, and I'm going to do so much traveling this year too. But I want to make sure that I fit. But this sounds really bad, but I want to make sure I fit her in. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you. Thank you for fitting me in. It makes me
what
happy.
I mean, and I meant it in the most endearing way possible.
Oh, geez, I needed that. That's so funny.
Like a glove.
Like a glove, like Michigan?
I thought about taking a vacation in June, but the reason why I'm going early May is, for one, in the Illinois area, in the Indiana area, which is where I'm spending most of my time, it tends to get really, really hot really early in the season. So like early June, it gets pretty hot out there, during the days and whatnot. So I figured early May. Plus, I've got a fishing trip with my father and my sister that is now planned for the same time that I would have gone for my vacation normally. So I had to shift it around one way or the other.
That'll be fun, though, too.
Oh, yes. Another rough day. My friend Annabeth from Elf Musicals. She has passed away on Friday night at 6:30. Keep her family and my friend in your prayers. Well, Mr. Fulton Mears, you can count on us for the prayers and the love, good sir. I'm sorry to hear that you lost a good friend.
That's so sad.
That is a bummer. That's a huge bummer. In Indianapolis, it's 49 today. Thursday, it's going to be 78.
I want to go to Indianapolis now. Can I come over?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, he lives in a van. There's not much places to sleep.
Let's see. So, yeah, it was 60 degrees up here like 2 days ago, and it was like not even 30 degrees yesterday.
Yeah,
and we got 5 inches of snow yesterday. All the snow melted, and then Mother Nature's like, nah, we're going to give you one more, possibly 2 or 3 more.
Yeah, well, we got like 5 inches or so this last round, not that long ago. And then we had 8 inches not too long ago before that.
I have to give Not a Great Gamer a proper introduction. You ready?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I would like to welcome the man, the myth, the legend, Not a Great Gamer. But he actually is a cool gamer if you ever watch him. So there's that. Welcome, good sir.
Yeah.
And my good buddy Scrapping Together is in the house. Scrapping Together. How you doing there, Bill?
Yeah, for a minute there, your mic got quiet, but now you're good again. It's like, uh-oh, where'd he go?
That's that thing where, like, I can't figure out how to fix it. Like, Microsoft, like the operating system, Windows keeps adjusting my mic volume no matter
So
what
when
I
you,
do.
I suppose because you moved it and it
No matter
adjusted.
what I do, yeah, because I mean, if I get close and I start talking
Like this.
the microphone down.
Because it's like, we don't want to hear all this gurgling.
Yeah, but I want the so it turns the microphone down. It's
I'm
not
taking the water.
fair. How is that fair to you guys?
Not. Scrapping together. You see scrapping together? Yes, scrapping together. Hello, hello.
Yes, I said hello to Bill. It is good to see you, Bill. And not a great gamer.
No,
Yeah.
well, scrapping together says hello all.
Hello, all.
Up.
Bill,
Farther.
don't eat the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, Bill. I will not eat the microphone.
Well,
No more.
I've got a snowball here. I think that's what it's called. See, I got a ball. Snowball.
Is it-
Hello, hello.
The microphone?
What? What?
I have a Yeti.
Oh, I have a blue ball.
Well, so do I. Mine's blue. So we have the same
It
mic.
says no. It says
Hey.
blue.
Together forever. Hold on.
Blue. It says blue. I've got a blue ball.
Yes.
That's all he says is yes.
Well, sometimes you just don't. You don't. Doesn't merit a response. Sometimes you just got to sit there and marinate and let it marinate.
Marinate. Oh.
Uncle Brian, I'm very sorry that I held the microphone that way. This isn't age restricted. I know.
Well, I'll
Yes.
stop touching my ball.
Yes. And
My
I'll
blue
stop
ball is
touching my
that.
penis microphone. Right. Blue. She's only got one though. Don't they normally come in pairs?
I only have one blue ball. Ron has the other one.
Did you steal one of his blue balls as a memento? Oh my God!
The other blue ball was
Oh, Slappy loved that one. That was so good.
That's funny.
Slappy wagon.
Oh, I need a drink.
Oh man, you might want to put some alcohol in that.
I got electrolytes. Good enough.
Good question, Jojo.
Oh yeah, I should probably make sure I have my ingredients for that.
I would even buy them for you.
Because
So
those
being
are
there,
yummy.
there's a benefit to being there because, like, I can physically go to the store with you. I'm like, okay, you tell me what you need. I got the platinum card, baby. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, Twinkies. They're fun. They're fun to make, and even funner to eat. Well, we got people to laugh, right?
We did, and that's the goal for this evening, to
Yes.
make someone smile and or laugh. And I got to make Fishy laugh right when the stream started. We were both smiling and laughing and giggling like schoolgirls.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
great.
Funny.
I have the same microphone, exactly the same. It's just hard to use in the van. Yeah. I mean, it's not a small microphone. It's not. I'm rather proud of the size.
It's
Okay.
large.
Very large, in diameter.
Yes.
Fuzzy. I got to clean it.
Yeah, I think you got some dust on yours.
No, that's not dust. That's dog hair.
Oh. Well, dust in our house is usually from our skin anyway, so it's not that far off, I guess.
Oh my gosh. Oh
Very
my
fun.
gosh. What a treat.
Oh, he's got it out again.
I swear to goodness, this will not be perverted in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Stop making me laugh. I can't properly welcome Marianne if you don't
Okay,
make
do it.
make
Do it.
you look at your face. Come on, you do. Okay, all right. I'm
Okay,
gonna pretend you're not there for a second. You ready?
Round 2.
Okay. I would like to. Hold on. I got to put it back to 100%. I would like to welcome Marianne Doty Life in Everyday Life to the stream. Now, this is special because she may listen to the live streams and she may even watch the Gil Skillz videos, but I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the very first time that Marianne has ever commented. Now, to give you some context, Fishy, Marianne is Scrapping Together's girlfriend.
Aww.
I had the pleasure of meeting her when I met Scrapping Together on Wabash Outdoors last year.
Yay!
So, Marianne, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you stick around. It is so good to see you.
Oh,
And
that
it'll
is
be
really
good to see you in a month or so.
Oh, that's really cool. Very special.
Very sorry about being so long-winded. I've got to give Fishy some time to talk.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm sorry. I get carried away.
You're so excited. You're live streaming with all the peeps here. Right?
Exactly.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know.
Okay.
Now we know why Toymon was walking with a limp. Exactly. Exactly. He was walking a little lopsided, like he was like favoring one side.
Oh my gosh.
That's because he was missing one of his afterburners.
Yeah, I've got one of the blue balls here. You guys didn't need to know that they were blue, though, did you? She keeps it in that purse. Oh, yeah, that's what I do. I keep it in my purse.
She is shy, but she is coming out of her shell. Seriously, Bill, she actually made my day. Coming out and saying hello.
That's really cool.
I hope she does it more often. I think that's great. I hope she hangs in the chat. She has a good time. She smiles. She laughs. She walks away with minimal mental scarring.
Oh, you have to see what Uncle Brian said. It's great.
You don't know me, but I am the weirdest guy in this chat. Well, except for not a great gamer. Yeah, not a great gamer is it'd be hard to beat not a great gamer. I have a great deal of respect for that guy with the amount of shenanigans that he can pull.
Yes.
What? Speaking of Wabash Outdoors,
oh,
my friend William, scrapping on the fly, did you say your stripper broke down?
Perhaps you need to replace the pole.
Oh my gosh. Hi, William. Nice to see ya. Thumbs up and a high five.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Double. Got a double there.
Not a great gamer. Don't you worry about a thing.
You are still the undisputed champion of weirdness and awesomeness combined into an awkwardness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean this in a compliment form, by the way.
Yes.
Kind of like a Twinkie.
Kind of like a Twinkie, except you don't eat it.
Right. You leave it on the shelf for years and years, and then you eat it later on down the road when the apocalypse happens, and it's still good.
Yeah.
I have to keep changing my name because of my exes. Well, that's what happens, Mary, when you're so damned awesome that people just can't let go. But in all seriousness, though, I'm glad you're here. I really am glad you're here.
Yeah. Me too.
Her too.
Me too. Oh. We gotta do that first.
She won.
All you people don't want to know about the story of why he walks funny. Julie had to get rid of her couch.
Did he have a misfire?
Oh, Uncle Brian, you so funnies.
I blame that on you, though, Julie, because you didn't put enough Scotch Guard on that couch.
Oh, you gotta do 2 layers. No, I don't know.
At least 4.
At least 4. I have no idea.
No, mate, that's called autism and being topless.
Whatever it's called, it's freaking awesome. Not a great gamer. Undisputed, good sir. Undisputed champion.
See, that was insane. I just had a 330 going over me at 99,000 feet. What? My brain hurts. Why did you do that, aviation fan?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Brian that, I guess. I don't know how he would know, though. He must have really looked close.
Right. Plus, he's the one that ended up taking the marital aids with him, so...
I don't know. I don't know.
Neither do I. Nobody knows. When you come to the Gil Skillz channel, you're here to laugh. You're here to have fun. You're here to just let go. Not in a bad sense, in a good sense. You know, when you play high five pong with one of your best buddies.
Oh, right,
Come on! I won.
And I'm playing with my oranges.
That's the name of the game. You walk away with a few less brain cells. Sometimes. Sometimes you walk away with a few more. So it averages out.
I'm gonna juggle somehow.
What are you juggling?
Mandarins.
Oh, at least those come with pears. There's nobody here, girls.
That's true. I got a pair of those.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Where did Toyman go? He disappeared.
Who?
Toyman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did he take off? He took off.
Well, he could be lurking. He could be lurking.
That's true. He could very well be. Heaven's Gates Cherry Farms in the house, ladies and gentlemen. That is another channel to check out. And let me tell you something. They have a really awesome, wholesome channel.
Yeah.
And it very starkly contrasts to mine in a good way. They have a really, really good channel. So I would like you guys to seriously check out.
I think I've looked at their channel before, and I've just kind of forgotten about them.
Well, it tends to happen. You know, life gets in the way. You your favorite YouTubers, then you remember about your favorite YouTubers, and then YouTube accidentally unsubscribes you without your permission, and then you got to resubscribe, and then we just start the cycle all over again.
I have had that happen several times. Where I'm like, well, I haven't gotten notifications, if I remember, right, to think about it.
Exactly.
And I'm like, what? Why am I unsubscribed? I know I didn't do it.
Exactly. Yes. So, yeah, there's nothing to be sorry about, good sir. Don't you worry about nothing.
Brian says it was covered in 12 pounds of Visqueen or something.
What's Visqueen?
Is that some
and
kind
do
of...
I really want to know what it is?
Is it some kind of...
Can I safely Google it? Is my question. Yes. Heaven's Cherry Farm. They got a great channel, guys. Make sure that you go over there and you pay some homage, and then you start religiously watching their content again. Okay. please, and thank you. Muchos gracias, senors and ritas.
Brian says, "Don't make me tell the story and text. Did it? Won't come out as funny that way." I think
Stories never come out as funny when they're texted.
Mm-mm.
You can't emphasize text. Well, you can, but that's again not as funny.
It's popcorn time. Here's my popcorn.
Popcorn time. E-Waste and E-Waste Mike and crew. Yes.
There you go, JoJo.
Hopefully you quit with the darn couch nonsense. No one wants to hear your story.
Yeah.
Bri.
Oh, Bri.
Bri.
Think of the
Brie.
cheese. Is cheese Brie or Bri? I think it's Bri. Or is it Brie?
Bri.
Bri?
Bri. I hope.
But I know it's supposed to be Bri.
You know, you're sitting there eating your orange. I'm going to go get something unhealthy. I'll be right back.
You said unhealthy?
Yep. Cover me.
You know it's not nonsense, JoJo. It's funny as hell, says Brian. And everybody's saying hi to everyone. Everybody's so nice. Thank you for being here. It's so wonderful to see everyone. And Brian, did you ever tell us what this queen is? I might not even be saying this correctly, but whatever that is, 12 pounds of it seems like a lot.
Yummy. Unhealthy, but yummy. I also have my beaver nuggets.
What's a beaver nugget?
Oh, I'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
I have to enjoy my confetti Rice Krispie treat.
Oh.
Ready? A little.
Okay. Oh, you should blow yourself up or something.
What?
I mean,
oh, you mean scream? Because like, I don't want people to scream. Because no, I'm just gonna
highlight yourself. That's what I meant.
Yeah, highlight.
Oh, this made a noise when I just started to feel it. It like juiced on me. Nora's in the house. Yay!
Go on, bro.
Don't mind him. He's got a mouthful of unhealthy food in his mouth.
Oh, so good.
This queen is a plastic material like tarp. Oh, Visqueen or whatever we had read. It must have been a typo.
Oh,
it's a plastic material like a tarp. Okay.
Oh.
But you said 12 pounds of it.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Mm-hmm.
I know there's a variety of that kind of
so good. Mm.
I can hear the wrapper.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah, I feel like I should make Rice Krispies, but you know what I would want to do before that? I would want to make homemade marshmallows to make it. I think it would taste even better.
Give me a second to clear my palate, and I'll answer your question, William.
How does YouTube unsubscribe you? Is that what you're asking? No, they just do. They go boop, and it's gone. Boop, where it is.
Because for some reason, YouTube, they'll do a scan of people's channels every once in a while, or the algorithm will, and look for dead weight. Seriously, they'll look for channels that are not, not looking at your content and whatnot. And for some reason, they'll unsubscribe you.
So if you're not going to somebody's channel, you're saying you're basically an empty seat, like an empty seat at the theater. So they're like,
right, like you're an empty seat at the theater, but you never, like you pay to go to the theater,
but you don't go.
So
they might as well
it's still available, and somebody else wants it. I don't know.
It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Yes.
But basically, that's what YouTube does. I'm not saying it's right, but that's what they do. You know what I mean?
Yep. Oops! I lost my peel. Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop.
Yep. Let's see. Saw those exact treats today at Walmart in the diabetes section.
Were they sugar free? Probably not, huh?
No.
So if I don't watch Gil Skillz, they don't unsubscribe me from you. Well, they might after a while of some channels. They just do that randomly, it seems like.
No.
No?
Yeah. So, like,
Yes.
Nora, if you don't come to my channel for like a year and you don't watch any videos and you don't come to any live streams,
Good. No more Gil. He's too much.
YouTube will systematically do this. It seems completely random, but they do it. It is a known phenomena.
Mm-hmm. I've had people.
Welcome Dickie's beer reviews. Welcome, my friend.
Are you having some beer tonight?
That'd be nice.
And we got Scrooge McDuckin. Oh, my stomach just growled. Wow.
Scrooge McDuckin. Would you like some beaver nuggets? You hungry? I'll give you some of my nuggets.
Oh. Now I'm all juiced up.
It doesn't sound right. Hello. You give me just a second. Okay. So do you remember what? Hi. How are you? You can't. I already ate it. You're too late.
That sounds like ASMR for those of us with type 2 diabetes.
All right, William. Remember I said I was talking about beaver nuggets earlier.
Oh, yes.
Well, they're really a real thing. You remember I said at one point many times in previous live streams that Buc-ee's is actually on my bucket list to go to
but
Buc-ee's.
where are they? I know they're not by me.
They have places in southeastern Maine. They originate in Maine. I'm sorry, southeastern U.S. So like they originated in Texas and they are branching out. But the closest one to like your area is like in Tennessee.
Or
And I
wait,
think
I think there was one in Missouri.
One in Virginia too. But
Missouri, I think. Now that you say that, I think there was one in Missouri, but that's still a ways.
they got a total boatload of stuff in this place. It's like a mega gas store. It's like a mega convenience store slash gift shop. So one of their things that people go to get is beaver nuggets. My parents, they traveled down to Florida and spent the month there during the coldest months of the winter and left me here to, plow their driveway and tend to their home, which I didn't mind doing. I'm glad they had
blue balls.
But they brought me blue balls. Blue balls. She won that time. Okay.
Well, you keep chatting. I have to go wash my sticky hand from the yours.
You didn't bring enough. You didn't bring enough hand sanitizer. I told you to bring enough hand sanitizer to last the whole stream. Go with your sticky hands. You're gonna get an MRI in your back. Man, I'm starting to have back trouble too. Man, I feel so out of warranty. All right, back to my story real quick before I have another squirrel moment. So my parents went down to Florida. On the way back, they stopped in South Carolina, and there's a Buc-ee's there. I asked them to get me some beaver nuggets. Well, I've got some beaver nuggets from Buc-ee's. And they're little corn-like things. They remind me of, and they're certainly not this, but they remind me of not corn pops. Shoot. The caramel corn, Cracker Jacks. Cracker Jacks. So that's what they look like. They look like cheese curls, but they're sweet. So good. But, when I look at the ingredients on these things, it gives me a little bit pause. You guys want to hear the ingredients? Hold on. Brown sugar, cornmeal, corn syrup, vegetable oil, granola and/or corn oil, contains 2% or less of the following: salt, margarine, vegetable oil blend. Palm oil, soybean oil, water contains 2% less of salt, soybean, lecithin, soy, vegetable monoglycerides,
Really? Sounds like you're going to get surgery.
Citric acid, preservative, beta carotene, color, natural flavor, and vitamin A palmate added.
Vitamin A is
Soy,
good for your eyes.
lecithin, natural and artificial flavors. Contains soy, packaged in a facility that processes peanuts. Okay. Yeah. So I ask again, does anybody want a beaver nugget?
So where did you get those?
See, that's what they look like.
Is that at the place that you're just talking about?
Yeah, the little sweet corn pops type things.
That looks interesting. Did you drop them?
No.
Oh, that's good.
I just put them down next to me.
Bossy! Bossy as you are.
No, we don't want to go to ER tonight. But I'll tell you what, these are very addicting.
Look who's in the chat. Did you see?
Ooh.
Bossy. Yeah, Bossy.
Hold on, I gotta look my best.
Me too. Hold on. I get the sweat off here.
Bossy. How are you?
Well, peanuts are healthy as long as you're not allergic to them. Yes.
Right.
Anyways, yeah.
These are definitely not peanuts. But they are made in a factory that has peanuts.
Right. So if you're really sensitive, like myself, I'm not that sensitive. I don't have peanuts, but I can have something like that. Aw, Jojo, don't leave me. Bye, Jojo. Getting flapped.
Slappy says goodbye. Boiled peanuts.
Really? Never had those.
They make different flavors of these too. They make like
what flavor is that one?
Huh?
What flavor is that one? Oh yeah, it says right on it where it is. But what flavor is it?
Oh, it's regular flavor.
Regular.
Whatever beaver nuggets taste like. They're like sweet little like corn honey smack type things.
Buc-ee's. Now I want to go to Buc-ee's right now. Let's go.
Come with me.
Oh, that sounds like a really cool place.
Someday, when I get my camper.
On the road again.
Oh, we're there.
How do we do that? Not even, recited.
Right, Munch.
Fiddle, faddle. What? Fiddle faddle.
Had those bucket treats. They're pretty good. Yeah, they are. They're too good. Oh, guys, I agree with Nora. 1000%. Smash and kick the like button.
Oh, kick?
I'll let you kick it this one time. For the folks that are new here, please subscribe, ring the doorbell for all the notifications.
Ding.
Make sure you do the same for the awesome co-host that I have, which is Go Fish Office.
Let's see if I can do this. Gotta get my foot up.
Oh my gosh, look how flexible she is, folks. Don't fall over in your chair.
Oh, no. Oh, here. I got a slappy. What do you got? Slappy?
Oh, you got your own Slappy. Good job. Want to play Slappy Pong?
Oh, hold on.
That doesn't work. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So I got a new video that's going to be coming out. What's today? Tuesday. I'm hoping to have it out before the weekend. I'm scrapping out and disassembling an on-demand water heater.
Oh.
And there's some interesting finds in that thing. I think you guys will like it for the scrappers. Scrappers will like that. A little salty. Scrooge. You're a little salty? Don't be salty.
Brian says you're going to need a crash cart if you finish that bag, Bob. Oh my gosh.
I'm on my way.
I think he likes it a bit much.
Thank you, Nora. Thank you for sharing out her channel.
Look at what Nora did.
I hope you're not peed off at me. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Adam's peed off.
Peed off?
If I were to guess, he probably peed off because he has to have another surgery. But I had a washing machine that I threw out the next day. It was pulled apart by someone. Yeah. There's a lot of goodies in a washing machine, too. There's plenty of wire, and there's a little motor that usually has aluminum in it, but sometimes it has copper in it. You never know.
Doing my duties. Well, that was very nice of you, Nora.
I appreciate you, good sir. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. You're making my blood sugar go up, Gil. Stop it. I'm sorry. Hold on.
Oh. It's ASMR.
What? I can't hear you over the crunching.
You got your own puppy. I got my puppy right here.
Oh.
My mom made this.
Oh no.
It's crocheted.
Hi
everyone. My name is Wolfie. Hey, that'd be so cool if Dave and Wolfie popped in, because look, I got Wolfie here.
What was that squishy cake you always eat? Twinkies.
Squishy cake?
Twinkies. You know it. But depending on how old they are and how dry they are, they may not be squishy.
Oh my gosh. Did you see what Nora said? He says,
Nora said,
"You're welcome. I promise, folks, she won't bite, just a nibble."
I'd say that's accurate. This one over here, she's a firecracker. She's a firecracker, but she's well behaved. She's very well behaved. And she doesn't want people to get scared, so she moderates accordingly. Most people do that.
Yeah, I draw you in and then I go nibble, nibble, nibble.
But she knows how to turn it up to 11 when she wants to, and it's a wonderful thing.
Oh, that's funny. Yes, Nora. Thank you, Nora.
You're not missing much, Bossy. I don't really eat them very much anymore. I do like them, but I try to keep them out of the house. My son brought those Rice Krispie treats home. He works for a company that they get a whole bunch of food. They sell steaks and stuff to like local businesses, restaurants, and schools and stuff like that. And he gets a discount on some of the stuff. Sometimes he brings it home for free if the boxes are damaged and whatever. So the reason I'm fat is because of him. Oh, and the lack of willpower.
I was going to say, it can't be just him.
Wait, Uncle Brian, you're not blue?
Yeah, I figured. I just was looking on my phone to see why he said that. Yeah.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on just a second.
You smurfed like everybody else in the house, but poor Brian. I'm sorry, Brian.
Hold on, buddy. I wasn't really paying attention, but I am now. And guess what, buddy? You should have got a notification that you have a higher calling.
Oh, in a good way.
In a great way. Welcome to the Blue Fleet, buddy.
Nora says, jealous, Brian? Haha. Well, too late now. Now he has it too. Haha.
But the funny thing is everybody's mods in here. You guys can't moderate the mods.
That's a $2 super chat to be a mod. No, it isn't.
It is not. No, you do not have to pay. The only thing you have to do to be a mod in here is be an awesome person and be trustworthy.
And he's already been
you have
that.
To have a degree of integrity that I can clearly see in order for me to turn you blue.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
And everybody in the chat is blue again.
Yes. There you go.
Mm-hmm. We love you too. I have no plans to meet up with just white people. You're going to meet up with the blue people. Oh, yeah, like the chat. And technically, isn't it gray? It's not white, it's gray. Like, who wants to be a dreary gray? That's why most people in the chat are blue. No, it is white. Never mind.
Oh my gosh.
We'll go for another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll probably call it a night.
Actually, it is gray, but I think he was being funny and just being funny in life with other things. It is gray. On my phone, it's gray. Before you're blue.
I think this is great. R5, she is probably home at the moment. Her and I need to get together and do another live stream as well. I'm very much looking forward to that. I'm sure it would make her evening if you dropped her a line and said hello. Seriously, bossy.
There you go.
Just to say hello. And how are you?
I did reach out to her.
Didn't you?
I know she's a busy lady, but I did try reaching out to her a couple times. I haven't heard anything back. I'm just assuming she's busy, and hopefully she sees it because I hope she's doing well.
It's one thing about R5 is she is insanely busy. She keeps herself insanely busy, helping others, and she's tending to 2 horses, and she's keeping herself busy. There should be a red wrench. Oh my goodness, what would a red wrench do? That's like a code red, top of the line, the moderator of the moderators kind of thing, right? Oh wait, that's me.
Look at Brian. He says, "No, on my phone, it looks like I was just a white. What does that say?
Supremacist?
Oh, there we go.
Nah, you're just Brian. But now you're blue. You can't say that either.
Somebody says it should be red.
So now you got the blues.
Oh man.
That would be scary. Red wrenches. Mean. Nah. Only when it's used for the forces of evil, Bossy.
No, I was wondering.
Forces of good.
Oh, good. Yeah.
It could be quite orgasmic.
It could be. Nora's asking, when's the next stream, Gil? Do you do daily streams?
Oh, it's a good one. I don't do daily streams. Right now, they're kind of spontaneous.
They are.
Because I have, I've got a lot going on. But, all right, I got to stop eating these beaver nuggets.
He's going to choke on those things.
No.
You're going to choke on a beaver nugget.
Have you ever choked on a beaver before?
No.
Let's hope that you never do.
I don't think I ever will.
Good. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, so long story short, I have been trying to get back into the live streaming game, but I'll be honest with you, there are days when I feel like crap, or there are days when I don't feel 100%, or I don't feel like I'm going to. Depression can be a real pain in the butt. Let's just say that, okay? I've had depression for quite some times, there's highs, there's lows. And, my biggest fear is I don't want to drag anyone down with me. You know what I mean? That's my biggest thing. And if I'm live streaming and I'm at a low, I feel
there
like
she is.
I feel like people can feel that, you know what I mean? And they take that with them. And I don't want that for them. So I'm trying to pull myself out of that and thereby live streaming more with like awesome people like Fishy, awesome people like Go5, and people of that nature. And I mean, again, I told you they're addicting. Five. No. Hey, Goober, you know how to get me here. Absolutely, man. I just need to do it. Sorry, ran out of breath.
Remember that picture I sent you the other day? What was it? Goobers? Whatever that candy was.
Goobers? That's a me and R5 thing too.
I know. But remember I sent you because you use that term sometimes, and I saw that at the store. It said goobers or something. I don't know.
Oh,
I had peanuts in it, so I did not get it because I can't eat peanuts.
So she'd reach out to me and say, "Hey, Goober," and I'd turn around and I'd say, "Hey, superstar," because because she was a rising star. She still is. I mean, there was at one point she had like 4 channels. It's crazy.
Yeah, she was busy and still is in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So when we go live, LOL.
We need to figure that out, and soon, my friend. I don't want to wait until I am physically there to go live. Okay, so we gotta go live at least once.
Yeah, you should.
Now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Mental therapy got R5 here. You're powerful, Gills.
I
have a sneaky suspicion that Bossy reached out, or the YouTube algorithm finally decided to push notifications.
Oh no, she fell off the horse today.
Ooh, are you okay?
Ow.
No, totally you, Bossy, totally you. I figured as much. I told her, it'd be nice, But I think it would make R5's day if you reached out and said hello and how are you, and maybe that Gil Skillz sent you.
Brian says choking on beaver nuggets. Yep.
You're not kidding, man. I'm down to like the powder. It's getting pretty bad. I'm down to the powder. That's the best part. But you know what? I'm going to save that for another stream, another time. So, tell me, did you enjoy yourself this evening?
Yes. As I'm like holding I was like,
I wasn't too much over the top, was I, guys? Hopefully you'll walk away feeling more entertained than scarred. So there's that. And I got to see some awesome folks come in here and stick around, like Bossy. And I got to see Mary come in and hang out for a little bit. And of course, there's OGs like, Uncle Brian and Scrapping Together and R5 Adventures and Scrapping on the Fly and, all of those awesome folks that are in here as well.
Lots of great people in here.
And, I want to thank each and every one of you for, being loyal to the channel through the highs, through the lows, through the 2 or 3 times of uploading a week to the once a month. It means more to me than you realize that you're still here. And I will try to work hard to be more consistent. That is the one thing that it's a constant battle. You know what I mean? So any last words before we take off?
Keep on swimming, I guess. Keep on swimming.
Cool beans. All right.
Yeah, well, you see what Brian said? That's funny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you guys again for being here, being awesome, and just carry life on the sleeve. If you just every after school special, you just wrap that into a ball. I'm going to throw that at you right now. I want you to be positive, stay positive, and just go balls to the wall. Even if you're female, go balls to the wall and get what you want out of life. Okay. And until the next time, have a scrap happy day. Bye.